Yep, let's get into it.
Hello, and welcome back to the GLBO Hangout chat where we talk everything girls love, boys love, everything in between. Mostly the stuff we can't record because the man and copyright. First,
Rude.
I know. Shout out to everyone who's been lost over the years. Manga Go, Bato, you are missed. Mhm. Many of you are about to go down. So prepare, ladies. Get that physical media. But since the PSA is over, let's go into the shows that we aren't able to watch. We're gonna start off this week with Chang.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Shirley. You start first.
Well, I just got caught up today, and so like it's very fresh for me. Um, I love how like they're like all lovey dovey, and he's just really ready to like kick everybody's Churm is just ready to kick everybody's ass, but then or not Churm, what's his name? Ern. And then he gets there and he's like, please don't, please don't. Can you please just leave?
He's a pretty princess.
He is a pretty princess. And then he got carried, and I thought that was adorable.
Yeah. He needs to stop hitting people though. Cause I'm like, sir.
I'm gonna see this one through, obviously, but I enjoyed the book. The book was funny. I feel like this just
It's not going anywhere.
it's not.
I know how you say the book was funny, but I wish they would have done like how they did with, I think how you said they did with Ticket to Heaven, where they built a plot. Still the same bones, but adding a little something there to still make it cohesive.
Well,
Right
I
now,
mean, sure.
it's just they're just throwing stuff out there like slice of life. Although,
They are following the plot of the book, though. It's
then that
just
means the
it's
book
not
doesn't have a plot.
hitting. There's not. There's not. We said that there's
Yeah,
no plot or reason with this book.
but I
It's just
understand that.
hilarious.
But in my head, like it's a TV show. You have to put a plot in there. It works
True.
for a book. There's lots of like how books can be more experimental. They can have like existential moments and go back and forth and eventually come together. Eventually, you can't do that with a TV show and keep somebody's attention.
True.
And also too, I hate to say it because NC scenes are not like the biggest deal. I can watch a BL that has none and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
However, the fact that they have cut the NC scenes has harmed this show because it could have been another Peach Lover or like a My Stubborn where it's like, all right, we know what we're here for. And in the book, they're always hunching. Like they're always hunching.
That's the plot.
So that's the plot. They cut everything out in the show.
And you can definitely tell that something like the way they cut it, it's very abrupt. It's not even like really a fade to black. It's like, oh, we're going to the next scene now.
Which makes it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that they did more editing. They like intentionally cut the NCCs. Which is like, even if you didn't want to get real raunchy, where we know Tutor Yim can get real raunchy. There's ways that you could have cut it so that it didn't feel abrupt.
Like we're missing something.
Like a premature ejaculation. That's what it feels like.
It does.
Not that we would know.
Or edging.
Yeah, not that we would know.
Not that we would know at all.
We would imagine that's how it
we would. Imagination.
The SpongeBob.
So, I mean, I just the one thing that could have held this show together where people would have been like, it still has no plot, but we know what we're here for. You took that away. So what are we here for?
Compilation like Peach Lover.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so because the original company that shot it is not the company that's releasing it. So Cake and I are under the assumption that the company who took over cut it. Like they're the ones who cut the NCC. I don't think we're gonna get them.
Locked away
No.
kind of situation.
No, because I don't think that this is. I think all of the NCCs were done. Like
Oh, yeah.
the original product was done, and they took it away. So
Dang.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. Unfortunately.
Only way it could be is like a Battle of the Writers where they did it later. But at this point,
Right. I have so much hope for this couple because y'all know this is Tudor and Yim are my the Monday couple of if a sex tape scandal dropped, who would it be? Tudor and Yim.
Tudor Yim.
However, honestly, I like their acting. I just think the plot is everywhere. If they had that under wraps, I don't think it would have like. It's still not gonna be like Himjira or like Love on the Moonlight levels of like, ooh, it transcended the budget. That's not gonna happen. But I feel like it would be more enjoyable and more universal for other people. Oh no.
I will keep my comments to myself. I do love Tudor Yim. I do. Never mind. Just move on.
Okay, so we're gonna
Just
go over
move.
to something depressing. Smile after tears. When I tell you, what the hell?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you?
I'm not watching this one, so
No, I'm not caught up, but I'm only like one behind. So
No, okay. Then I'm just gonna say this in a small, concise manner. Y'all got me fucked up. When I tell you, I was happy, and now I am not.
it got sadder.
is this the one? I saw an edit. Is this the one where first episode the man dies?
No, we don't know he died until the last episode last week. Because at first we were like, oh, there are different portals. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. And I forgot about the portals because they never talked about it ever again until this last episode.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I'm confused.
So yeah,
Alright.
but he got hit by a car in last episode. And he died. And now we're back at the portals. And they're trying to make sense. And I'm like, oh, okay. He already had cancer. You had to hit him with the car too.
Wait, so
Well-
is the portals like he can go back in time or jump to another alternate universe
They
or
haven't
think-
explained it yet.
I think what they're trying to do is go back in time to fix it or to try and but
But
I'm
they're going
unsure.
So slow.
It's going slow and it's a little confusing.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out next episode. Not this because they still haven't explained it, girl. They kind of, but not really. And we, because it keeps on going back and forth, and I was like, I thought we already went back. I guess we didn't. I guess they gave us a whole play-by-play, and I'm like, okay, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I'm gonna finish it because it was really cute, and I hope they bring back the cute and go back to happy.
how many episodes is it supposed to be?
We're on,
12.
I think,
And what episode you
Uh,
on now?
6.
Oh, so they're
6 or-
only halfway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the reveal episode. It was the reveal episode of him getting hit by the car.
Okay.
But when I tell you, I was such oh wait, yep, it's gonna be 12 episodes until
Yeah.
July 29th. But you know, I'm sticking it out. It's actually a good storyline, and it's helping with like me studying Mandarin. So it is.
Yeah,
what it is.
and we're on. Did you say we were on episode 8?
No. We just hit episode 6. This is episode
Yeah.
7 today.
Okay. Oh, yes. I'm looking at the airing in 6 days, the timer thingy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. 8 is gonna be next week. But I would recommend it if anybody's into C dramas. Then they're already used to the pain and trauma. But
Mhm.
I'm like, come on. The only thing other than that, for the next show, Fake Fact Lives.
It's the fact it's still going. Wrap this shit up.
Yeah. Like honestly, they could have ended this
2 episodes ago.
this week. Well, like this episode they had, I feel like they could have just left it there and we would have been fine. Like, what are they going to do next step? What are they going to do tomorrow?
Actually, I didn't finish the second book, so my bad. Although,
I don't even care anymore. Wrap it up. Like,
But
like
it's like,
that's how I feel.
but it's
Wait.
like they got together. They're all happy and lovey-dovey now, and they went on vacation.
wait,
What are
wasn't
we doing
last week
tomorrow?
The last episode?
No.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, episode 10. Well, then hopefully we're gonna get a nice lovey-dovey episode.
No, the girl. This is like episode 12, isn't it?
No, episode 9 was on.
Hold on.
On June 9th.
I thought there was 12 episodes or something like that.
Hold on.
Unless my drama list is off, which is possible.
Thick Back Lips. Let's see. 9 episodes. Ends on June 19th.
So what's the
Oh,
last episode
so
then?
I guess that was the last episode.
Well, they should have ended at episode 8.
She's not happy until
It's over.
it's over.
Well, it's over. I enjoyed it. I liked the book, but they did mash up the first book and the second book into one season to make it longer. So
And
technically it's
dude with the
canon.
bowl cut pissed me off.
Oh my god, you know what? Lord
Oh.
Farquaad really did one in. Like, I was ready.
Not Lord No.
But I can see it. He's tall Lord Farquaad.
I was ready to peel his muffin back blue. I really was. Like, I was over his ass. I wanted to get a pair of shears and just chop, 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 chop. Shut up.
They shouldn't have done that to that man in the first place. It's not even canon. They added that.
And the fact that he thought it looked good too.
You couldn't
He
tell him
thought he was
nothing.
hot shit.
They were like, those girls on the internet were talking about that other drama that really needed the bowl cut. We're gonna put it in this drama just cause.
I didn't want it. I wanted it in Term Che.
I
I was
know.
promised a bowl cut and I didn't get it.
He didn't need it.
That's the bowl cut we were promised in Term Che.
And the worst thing in Term Che, they alluded to the bowl cut, and they're like, nah.
Right. No, for real, that is the bowl cut that the description of the book I pictured. It should have been there. Anyway, I'm happy this show's over. I have not watched the last episode. I will, just because I'm not a
gotta
bitch. I'm gonna
finish
see
it
it
out.
through. But it should have been over episode 8.
Okay. Now we know how you really feel, and that's okay. Oh,
And
we're wrong. My drama list is wrong. The 26th is the finale. We got one more episode.
Oh, dang it!
Look,
Sorry to burst your bubble. Yeah, it's 10 episodes. My drama list is wrong.
Oh my god!
when we want more, they don't give it to us. When we want less, they give us more.
Yeah, about that.
Release us from these shackles.
It's only one more episode. I enjoyed it, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, some people aren't caught up with the majesty that is Journey with You.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I am too, because I'm actually 2 episodes behind.
And that's the worst part, 'cause if you would have watched that one episode, you would have sat your ass
Same.
down and watched the last one. Because when I tell you,
I do
my
not
flowers
watch
were
this.
gasted.
I do not watch this without Sheree, and she's been busy.
I have been very busy. I'm sorry.
It's
So,
okay. It's understandable that you're busy.
wait, I got one question. Wait, it ended already? It's done?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one question. You can say yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
Does it end the way that we thought it was going to end?
You were wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, cool. All right.
Mhm.
I guess I can watch
I was happy.
in peace. I can watch in peace.
Oh yeah. Watch in peace. Because girl, I literally was on the edge of my seat like, come on, please.
Okay, cool. I can watch in peace now.
Like all the other shows, I was like, I've already been traumatized enough. We had double healing. Every single show, honestly, Love Salome, everything was just trauma. I was like, give me one happy thing. One happy thing. They're the only thing.
Okay, cool. I'm happy. Because I was adamant that I felt like it was going to end
Oh
that,
yeah. You
that
thought they-
certain way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're not gonna spoil it, but if you've watched us in the past, you know exactly what it is. And I've been fighting
Yeah.
for my life this whole thing and
Alright.
praying. I guess God heard my prayers. See, it works sometimes.
So Ray and I will get caught up next week.
Okay,
Mhm.
then I'll keep this in for next week because you're gonna want to talk about it when I tell you. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you're gonna have a voice note about how much you're gonna be like, I didn't see that coming.
Well, we watch it on Wednesdays, so yeah. Next week we'll leave this in. We'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then next is
Exactly.
Your Dear Daddy.
I watched that too.
All right. Okay. I got one thing to say, and then I'm gonna let y'all just go. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
Go first.
This better be the last episode that this man's crying.
Right?
Okay. I am tired of the tears.
Wait, which
I'm
one?
tired.
Because
The main
couple of
one.
them were crying. The
He,
villain was crying a lot. Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about him.
Oh, okay.
no, I
Main
don't care.
character.
He can. I don't care.
Main character.
I
This is
wish.
2 weeks in a row that he's like, it's my fault. I'm not good enough. Yada. Shut up.
I'm a
Shut
horror
up.
person. Stop it.
And it better be the last time. Shut it up.
Well, he was starting to get tired of it too. You know how he was like, and we're cutting it right here. I decided that I'm just gonna be here. So wrap it up.
You have an older man who wants to take care of you.
Uh-huh.
He wants to be your dear daddy. And you over here
The
crying.
Sugar daddy.
Right. And you're over here crying and boo-hooing. Shut that ass up.
Although,
However, I did like the tub. Like the tub
tub
on.
scene?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a spacious tub. I was like, ooh, this is
I was
like,
nice.
Finally one that they could actually fit in.
But then I'm like, but why have we only got 2 inches of water?
That was for us, ma'am. So
I
we could
know.
see his abs with the bubbles.
Girl,
What?
no, because legit when
What the-
when they panned into that bathroom, I didn't even focus on them. I was looking around the room like, oh my god, this is noise.
It don't smell like roaches or nothing.
It really, no, because honestly, that's the way you need to do it. Get somewhere with space, people. They had the extra large jacuzzi tub.
And they had all that space where he could take him out the tub and spread him out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Without even leaving the tub area.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
camera didn't have to
literally-
play tricks and nothing. Okay.
Nope. No. They could have lit a little bit more candles. It could have been a little bit more, but I'm not going to be too picky.
No.
But the area
especially
was nice.
for that whole section. I was like, this is well done. The lighting.
Right.
Because moment, I was like, uh-oh, are we? And the music changed, and I was like, yep, we're about to.
Well,
It's about to ramp up.
what's really funny is I was watching it and I had moved to from where I was sitting next to my mom, and I was like, and I hadn't even heard the music, and I moved chairs, and then it started, and I was like, I am so glad I moved.
Girl, I looked away for 2 seconds, and I looked back. I was like, wait a second, let me rewind this. How the fuck did we
Girl.
get here?
Girl, I knew from the moment they started kissing in that office, I said, y'all about to get freaky. All right.
Respectfully.
And sure enough,
Mhm.
I need more of my littles.
Yo, we had a little bit of
Oh.
at least. And he's like, they're starting to get attached by the hip. I was like, him helping him, like, I'm just helping him with shower. That's what friends do. No, baby. That's not what friends do.
The other guy, he's like, can you help me with my back? My back? I need somebody to scrub my back.
He said, I want to live my BL fantasy.
How come he got to? He got his own man.
He's like, nobody ever gives me sponge baths.
It's not fair.
Not fair.
I want a refund on my friendship with you.
But
not what I
I'm a
was
Gemini. I
promised.
do want them to go back to focusing on them a little bit more to get their story going. Because I don't care about villain. He can cry all he wants. I really don't care about his feelings. Although that
He got one more time to talk to his sister like that.
although
One more time.
this episode was the only time where I was like, he had a point. Girl, read the room. Why are you asking about this man you know he's beefing with when you see he's injured? Like, this is not the time.
Right?
I agree, but
That's
he
the
got
only
one more
thing.
time to talk to her like that.
He shouldn't be talking to her about
Like-
that, but I'm like, you are pushing his buttons, and you literally doubled down after he said, your brother's hurt. There's no like, I'm sorry, let me, no girl, you are also
The
fighting
mother in me. You remember Medea Goes to Jail and how she went in the back of that seat and smacked that girl up in the back seat? I wanted to go through my screen and smack his ass up because you were not to be talking to her like that. You are not her father.
Her father shouldn't be talking to him.
Her
He's
father
not.
is nowhere to be seen, but with her, he ain't being a father to her.
No,
but he up on his son about shit.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense. Shitty dad award.
Also, okay, so I did have to comment on when they were throwing the punches and he's like punching the crap Silas or Sides. Anyway, he was punching the evil dude. I'm like, the gun is literally 2 inches away. He can literally grab it and shove it.
I'm like, gonna do.
I'm like, kick the gun away from him.
Do something.
Or I thought like when he went back to his car, he was gonna grab the gun and shoot him in the back.
We have so much trauma. We really do.
We do.
But
we do.
Honestly, that's just common sense. Why would you let the bad guy who just pointed the gun at you have it near within hand, like grabbing distance?
Because there were a couple times he punched him and his hand hit the gun.
Girl, I maybe this is showing the culture I was grown up in. I would have picked the gun up and shot him in his foot as a warning.
Harlem Nights.
Sure would have.
I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
kind of expected him to do that.
He'll be fine without his foot for a couple of weeks. He ain't gonna die, but it's gonna send a message. And then I'm also a bitch to shoot your tires. So now you can't go nowhere. Now you can sit and bleed and think about your actions.
You can sit and bleed and just think about what you've done.
Time out.
To pick you up.
Right. Time out. Call your daddy and tell him how you failed again.
Girl, the daddy was getting on my nerves too. Honestly.
Oh.
So he ain't doing enough for me. He ain't doing
the
enough.
fact that he was like, "Oh, you can play with somebody else, but not my man."
Right, my man, as you should. As you should.
Also,
and the way that he's zeroing it in on the man, on the boyfriend, has me thinking like, sir,
right?
You
I thought
gay,
the
aren't
same
you?
thing.
You're
I
mad
thought
that
the
he didn't choose
same
you, huh?
Thing. I was like, you jealous? You
Right.
jelly? Oh,
I feel
Ooh.
like
Why'd you have to be gay? Wait,
you probably were in love with him.
probably.
You mad because you can't be out and free, huh? Like he is.
I feel like
Probably.
it's that, but also if he would have just not been gay, it doesn't matter. He still probably wouldn't have wanted to marry your sister. No offense to your sister.
But then also too, it's like, sir, your sister is also a walking, talking rainbow. So I don't understand where the beef is coming with him, and your sister's out here. Let me shut up.
Mm-hmm.
We're live. Let me shut up.
We are live.
Your sister's out here licky, and you're right.
Oh my god.
He is swimming in an ocean right now, and
she's on a pillow somewhere.
Right. Right. She's on somebody's daughter's face, and you're just
and look at
right.
Raging out.
I feel like maybe his like deep rooted issue is that everyone is out here getting their back blown but him. Maybe he just needs to get laid, and that would help with the anger.
That does help.
Maybe it does. It does help.
Oh,
relieve some stress.
Anything else
or
for your dear daddy before we move on to the next one?
No.
Okay. Next week we're locked in, so we'll definitely talk about it next week. Love Siloam.
That daddy's
getting
another
there.
one.
Girl.
But also, the power of love woke him up.
Wait, is this fast track? Wait,
Is he Sleeping Beauty?
We gotta
Oh,
actually make sure.
My
My bad.
Girl, I
Like,
can't remember
spoiler.
anything
Talk about the
anymore.
last episode first, and then you know what? Never mind. Y'all got 10 seconds. We're gonna spoil everything. It's okay. Pay the $2.
We can't remember no
It's
more.
worth it. It's worth it. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That man is a bird.
Okay, but also he woke up just for the sound of his man's voice,
Look,
begging and
like,
pleading.
I'm gonna die.
So-
not me.
So he's Sleeping Beauty.
Clearly.
Girl. His
Clearly.
man crying woke him right up.
Right. Listen, heart rate dropping, blood pressure tanking. He's on death's door. He heard why you. I gotta make it back. I gotta make it back.
What do you mean?
My
You're
man
get a new
needs me.
man?
I'd wake him right up. What? Excuse
And you know his best friend already made the profile.
Oh,
Right?
You know he already made the profile.
because he's a good friend, and that's what
Come
friends do.
Right.
Okay. And Ty's always gonna be there.
you?
I really liked
Mm.
that actor. I really
I
like
re-
Stephen more.
But also,
Right.
this
He's
was
really
the
good.
story. This was the plot line that we said that we had gotten spoiled for. Was
Yeah.
that he was shot and went into the coma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think what I was spoiled for was that he was in the coma for 3 months.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I was spoiled for.
Yeah, it was
was
3
like-
months.
It was 3 months, and he kept coming in, and his dad was pissed off that he kept coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but in this one, he didn't. His dad didn't know until the last.
The mom knew.
Yeah.
She
mom
kind of
figured out.
accepted it. Yeah. Kind of like how, like, in the show, like, she kind of accepted it. And then something about in the book, the dad got into it with the mom about it, and then went home and went into Crit's room and saw the remnants, like, of their love, basically.
Of YU.
Yeah, of YU, because he kept it in his room, and
I wonder
he
if they're
kind
gonna
of
keep
like.
it for the show though, because the way it's happening, I'm like, oh, this daddy.
I don't think so.
They may tie it into, like, because I haven't fast tracked, so I am unsure. But they may tie it into, like, getting the dad to finally accept it.
He's gonna.
I
Have
think he's gonna accept because he woke up.
Mhm.
Now that he's awake.
Happy that he's just alive at this point.
Yeah, but him showing up with the strawberries
Oh,
bouquet.
yeah. That man, he don't give a damn. He's like,
He said, "Baby, take me back, please."
please.
Baby, come back.
Right.
You can have sorry. I'm good.
Yeah, that's
on me.
that's
what he-
literally what he was doing.
And he's like, you can take it whatever time you want, but you're not gonna be with anybody else. Just so you
Right.
know.
Why you
That
said,
part
"Let
was
me
fire,
think
like,
about it." Right. Why you said, "Let me think about it."
which is the best he's done, because every other time he took him back in a heartbeat. There was no skip, there was no jump, there was no go around, pass, go, collect $200. Why he was just always a bird. This is the longest he's gonna hold out, and it's only gonna last 3 seconds because next week is the last episode.
It is
Isn't it
this
this week
episode.
is the last episode?
Well, we're fast tracking because we're gonna
True.
pay $2. But but one, because technically the finale's not for 2 more weeks.
I know.
I
That's
can't
why. That's why when you was like, "What episode we're talking about?" I'm like, "Girl, I don't know what episode technically they're on."
all I know is we are almost
Right. We don't wait for shit.
done at all. Shoot, I'm waiting for those cards to come in the mail. When I tell you, the body rolls. I'm gonna have to.
I have
rewatch it.
literally. I've enjoyed the show.
Mhm.
I mean, I enjoyed my stand-in also. So I mean, they have not had a bad show.
They
I don't.
have
Yeah, no.
good budget. I think it's expanding, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do another show after this. There's no way.
I think they will. I think they will. I don't think we're done with them yet.
I feel like they're like the mature ones though, and at least we know now they can do more than just the dramatic. Because my stand-in was dramatic from start
It
to
was
finish.
dramatic.
This one's been funny, and they've actually been funny.
Yeah, because in my
And
stand-in, there was a point where I was like, you know what, Joe? You know what? Go. I'm done with
also,
you too.
I really like how Up and Boom have made it a thing to kind of show their funny side on social media.
Oh
Not
yeah.
so it's not just like this is a one-off. No, this is how we really are. We're just goofy, and it shows in this. It very much shows in the show.
Oh yeah, and the behind the scenes too. Those little
I
clips, I
also
live for that.
think what makes it funny
Did she
is
come in?
that with Up, what makes it funny too is that with Up, because his facial expressions and stuff are so
Deadpan.
serious, it makes it funnier when he's doing funny shit because he does it with a straight face.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like, how do you do this? So I mean,
He gives serious actor, but then he does
Yeah.
stupid.
right,
Yeah.
24/7.
Mm-hmm. Very classy. You should have seen him. Even in the behind the scenes, everybody else is doing body rolling. He comes in afterwards. Like, it's great that y'all use your sex appeal. That's great. I am fully clothed. I am here. I hope you
Yeah.
love my presence. With my clothes on. Boom,
With
go
my
body
clothes.
roll.
It sucks that we're gonna have to say goodbye to them to like at least next year.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because if I think about it, my stand-in was 2 years ago, I think. So every
Yeah.
2
I
years, we're
think
probably
so.
gonna get them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm sliding down a wall that we can go to the finale. I mean, the premiere.
Yeah, but the only good thing is though, okay, not that they're forgettable. Don't get me wrong with what I'm saying, but we forgot about them until they pop back up. You know what I mean? And we were like, oh shit, it has been 2 years
Yeah.
because we have
Mhm.
so much happening
Yeah, there's too many
that
shows.
we're gonna forget about them a little bit. Not in a bad way, not in a bad way, but we're gonna forget about them a little bit. And then they're gonna pop back up, and we're gonna be like, oh my god, it already has been 2 years, so it's gonna go by
Well,
fast.
and that's kind of like Yin and War. I mean, kind
Oh
of
yeah.
do the same thing with them too.
Girl,
I
I
think I
am
forget about
watching
them
their
more.
shorts on their page.
I am
How,
too.
however, I
Anyway.
am behind like a week, so
Oh.
I'm gonna catch up really quickly. Take me like 10 minutes if that.
Yeah.
But Gin War is still in timeout with me because of Jack and Joker.
Oh yeah. That was some bullshit.
They're still in timeout.
That BS. Sorry, I'm trying to learn how not to curse as much. But I feel like with Up Home, they're that couple where people aren't just like crazy fan, like they've got a mature, like solid fan base. So whenever they announce something, we're gonna go watch.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Agreed.
I bought the little things. I already had the little plushy keychain. Don't care. I got those cards. I'll be sending y'all some probably. Depending on how many I got. A couple. I'm gonna definitely go through. I'm like, but I'll talk more about the merch part during the open thing. But I think WeTV might start being GMMTV, but with a budget.
Probably.
With merch and stuff.
Mm-hmm. More reliable. But I think they're
Maybe.
gonna ramp up.
That'd be pretty cool.
But not as much product placement other than like their sponsors.
It would be nice because Monster Next Door, I love Park and Big, Big and Park, but Monster Next Door had so much stuff that could have been merch.
Girl, that little dinosaur. I would have bought the dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Even the pajama set.
Ooh, or the
Because remember that episode that they had the turtle and dinosaur pajama set? Like, there's so much that could have been merch for that show. That was one WeTV show where I was like, damn, you have perfect stuff that could be merch.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't make it. So
I think was the first time of them dipping their toe into it, because usually they don't do like a premiere and stuff for most of their stuff. They don't do merch. They just put out really good shows, and then that's it. It's on to the next one.
Yeah, that's one thing we can count on WeTV for is good quality.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
they give us good quality.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we're not as obsessed sometimes, but it's stuff we could rewatch. Some of this other stuff we could talk about later. But Lost to You.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're not watching it?
No.
I haven't gotten a chance to start it.
Okay. Then have you gotten to where the doctor got his back blown out yet?
Huh?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, girl.
The one with the
However,
student?
Yeah. He the
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh
girl, that was
Lord.
solidified in this last episode with him. Think why you with them cat ears, but it's a doctor
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
against the
oh,
window
Oh Lord.
in his office.
I'm a,
That student
I'm
wasn't
gonna
taking
have
no for an
to.
answer. That student was like, "It's either you gonna love me or you gonna love me. Which one do you want?"
You, you don't get to choose.
Love
And I
you. I'll
am
take
that
option
crazy.
2. Love you.
Love me voluntarily or love me?
Involuntary mandatory. Which one?
It's the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. But I'm not going nowhere. Very it's very much Dream Girls. Like you and you and you gonna love me.
Love
me.
You gonna love me. Yes, you are. That's the
Oh my
vibe,
God.
girl. I was like, oh my god. Between that and then proclaiming it to the whole school, girl, he got suspended after everybody found out he was gay because he got outed by a girl who was mad that the man didn't want her. Which
That's
in my
rude.
head, girl, it's bad because they got the stray. They caught a stray. The guy she was interested in wasn't even the student that fell in love with the doctor.
Oh, so he got outed by accident.
Technically, her brother and him had a thing before, and her brother died, and she blames him on it. But it was a natural disaster. It wasn't his fault.
Mm.
Doctors Without Borders kind of situation. Avalanche. He died. Yeah. But she was mad and supposed to be engaged to his brother, the doctor's brother, who's also gay.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Yeah, so she didn't have a chance. So when she got turned down for real, she just started just catching strays everywhere. Like, why are you talking? You gay? Tell everybody, girl. Everybody started having their phones out. She's spreading everybody's business. Like, tell everybody how you gay and you're a teacher for students and how you're in a relationship with a student. How about that? And I'm like,
You know, you want to know something where I was okay. just it is connected to this because you said both brothers are gay. I was watching Me and Thea again, and I'm looking at Thea and Rome, and I'm like, so y'all didn't have a conversation being like, listen, we both can't be gay. We both can't end the bloodline. Somebody got to carry it on.
somebody can have a baby. But you know what? Thea had 2 children. It's fine. They adopted.
We both got to end the bloodline. Can we take turns? Can we talk about this rotating? Sorry.
You know what? Make it wrong.
That's
And
crazy.
do IVF. You know?
That no, but I'm just saying, like with the 2 brothers, and I know for a fact their parents are not okay with it. So it's kind of like, damn, y'all both chose to end the bloodline.
It is
That's
what it is.
crazy. You know what? Love it. I love it.
No, but yeah.
Period.
And actually, that's part of the storyline where the father hit the older brother, the doctor, so bad that he lost hearing in his ear because his dad beat him so bad.
Oh, dang.
You
And
know
that's
what?
when he
And,
ran
and,
off.
and that bloodline. And that bloodline.
Honestly. Because I'm like, dang. But no, there. And then, of course, the doctor goes on suspension. He comes back and quits because he knows he's getting fired anyway, and he already has his practice. Although he's getting bullied outside of it now that everybody in the town knows he's gay. But instead of running off, he quits, and now he's with the student. They made out in front of everybody at the school. And I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, and then somebody in that is like, oh my god, they're so good, cute together. I'm like, oh, so now you want to Fujo out? Now that he lost his job?
I got a question. Is the student legal?
He's 19.
Barely.
Yep. And the worst part is, I'm like, dang, he is bigger than you, but that doesn't mean anything in age. Because if I'm doing the math, I need to stop doing the math.
You need to. But also, just realistic wise, what the hell do you have in common with a 19-year-old? Because think about how long it takes to actually become a doctor, and the fact that he's worked as a doctor for so many years.
He's at least in his mid-30s. At
Right.
least.
What do you have in common with a 19-year-old?
Yeah. And see,
Feelings of
I'm not
abandonment.
gonna.
That's actually
This
their trauma bonding.
this one kind of makes me feel weird as being a teacher. So it makes me feel weird to watch it.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't marry Kayla Turner with.
Like, you were in high school when he was on his mom's nipple. Like, what are you doing?
Look, at this point, it's not as bad as History 4, so I'm good. That's my litmus test. Is it
Okay,
worse
all
than my
right, all right.
feelings when I watched History 4?
Okay, all right.
And that's talking to
Alright.
somebody who has the photo book. Okay.
Girl, it's not as bad as History 4. It was actually History 3, Make Our Days Count.
That would be the
That
equivalent.
age gap. Yeah, that's the equivalent.
Which one? Oh my god, which one is worse? You know what? I'm gonna think about it, especially now in honor that we're gonna get another history show, History 6. And you
Girl.
know that's my series.
History 5. We're getting History 5.
No, because History 5 was the
Oh, you're right.
it's
It's not.
History 6. Unfortunately, History 5 got cut where it shouldn't have because of COVID. They had to film.
Wait,
during
wasn't
that time.
History 5 the time travel one?
Yep. Unfortunately, it was like distancing,
Yeah.
so it kind of messed with the storyline and stuff, which I think
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
reason
yeah.
there was like a dip in that. But I'll say
You know what? I just
what we learned today. Don't do math.
she gonna see it. What we learned today, she gonna see it through, my boy.
I am. But now, Crazy Love Moo Moo. Are you seeing that through?
I'm seeing it through, y'all. I am. I'm seeing it through.
I'm just gonna binge it, but go for it.
I really have nothing to talk about this episode. There was the meeting of the parents and the families.
Oh, how'd that go?
When Moo met Foo's parents, so like Noel's character, I'm gonna refer to them as Boss Noel so they can understand.
Yeah.
When Noel met Boss's family, the dad was like, I don't want you dating my son. Not because you're gay, I don't care about that. You're an intern and he's in the CEO executive. It don't look right. And he's like, I'm not gonna be an intern forever. So I'm not gonna stop dating your son. And then it was kind of like, oh well, all right.
Like it is what it is.
And then it turned around. Boss met Noel's family. Sister's batshit crazy, and like was testing him like there was no tomorrow. She was cock blocking left and right, because that's her little brother or whatever. And she made him sleep on the couch while she slept in her brother's bed to make sure they stayed apart. And he waited for his sister to go to sleep, snuck downstairs, and then the episode ended with them making out on the couch.
Does that mean Bound Chicka Wow Wow is the beginning of the next
Probably.
episode? Or is it a PG show?
It's Boss No. It's never going to be completely PG.
Never.
The kissing gave Love in the Air. It gave Boy Next World.
Oh.
But it was just cut. It was kind of like I know it was meant to be just a sweet kiss, but it's Boss No, so they don't give sweet kisses.
They don't know. No.
I thought originally there was only 8 episodes to the show. There's 10, I think.
Oh shoot.
So we still have like 3 or 4 left.
Oh yeah, then yeah. Next episode is probably Bound Chicka Wow Wow. Okay. Well, at least we're getting closer, so I think I'll probably start trying to binge it and catch up.
Girl,
Yeah.
still wait till it's done.
Oh, that kind. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a one and done type thing. Binge it and be done with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then never mind. We already got enough shows anyway.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
probably
this one
talk
you
about
can wait.
Okay, then the next one is gonna be A Winter Sun Wakes the Wind in Spring Hill's Dream. It's a long ass title, but it's a good show.
The winter finds the wind. That's how I call it.
But you know that
I've
man's
not
gonna
started
find
this.
them. Girl, by the time we're done
Girl.
watching this, you're gonna want to watch it immediately.
Okay, so let me set the mood for you, Shorai.
Let's do it.
Okay.
One of them, don't ask me names. I still don't know names. One of them is an actor. Okay, famous actor. The other one lives in the mountains. Okay.
Okay.
He is friends with the actor's brother.
Okay.
The actor he's stressed out with work. and he's
Oh,
supposed to be
so
doing a variety show with his
Hallmark.
ex. No, it's
Very
not. It's not.
Oh,
It does
dang
give
it.
Hallmark at least the premise.
Yes, the
'Kay, the
premise,
premise.
but yes and no to Hallmark.
Okay.
He is very stressed out from work because he's going to be doing a variety show
Mhm.
with his ex, who happened to also be. It's not his ship partner. They weren't a BL ship, but they were shipped together. It's like the
Oh.
Untamed, okay? How people shipped
Oh.
that couple.
Uh-huh.
They were shipped like that, but they were also hunching behind the scenes. It
Oh.
ended badly. We still don't know. We don't
The
know
guy let him
exactly
on.
why. Yes, but we don't know exactly like A, B, C, D, E. That's what happened. We just know
They're
he
giving
led him on,
They're giving him
and
piece by piece, and I don't feel
yeah,
bad for him at all.
right. It's very much aware that he was using him to gain success.
Very much.
Um,
He was the ship.
Yeah.
This is the equivalent of what we think happened with Onanon.
No, it's not.
One fell and the other one didn't.
You know what? I'm not going there with you today. I'm not going there with
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
okay,
gonna move
I will
on.
be there all day.
We're moving
Anyway,
on.
Sorry.
anyway.
Triggers.
It would be technically it would be the equivalent of what we think happened with Billy Babe, but
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. Okay.
okay. So
Okay.
anyway, he's stressed out. He wants to get away before he has to basically do the show with his ex. He needs
Okay.
time away.
Woosah.
So his brother takes him up to the mountains to the friend, okay, and was like, "You're gonna stay here with him, and he'll be your assistant." The brother's his assistant. He's like, he's gonna be your assistant for the time being.
Okay.
He assistants like there's no assisting,
Girl,
okay?
that kind of
Oh.
assistance is called escorted in some places.
Girl, in some places, because he was feeding this man, like actually feeding him like a baby, like feeding him.
Girl.
He is taking care of him. He passed out after a shower naked in a towel, and this man undressed him and dressed him in his pajamas. Okay,
Oh.
while he's sleeping. Anyway,
Mm.
they kind of fall in love while he's on this trip. Okay, the man also runs like a tea business, so he like picks tea leaves and he makes tea, all of that.
High end.
Okay.
Money.
High end, yeah, money. They fall in love or whatever. Where we are right now, the ex is still trying to come back because he needs him again. He fell off. He needs the fame again. So he's trying to
Rekindle the ship.
For people. Okay.
Okay.
So they're doing like this indirect thing on Weibo where he's posting his happy moments with his new assistant.
And pretending it's him.
Yes.
Pissing me off.
So he's doing this happy moments where he's posting like his time in the mountains and he's enjoying himself. He's finding happiness again. The ex is posting things that make it seem like they're together. Okay.
Oh.
He can't outwardly like deny
Or confirm.
or
Nothing.
confirm. So he has to just let him do what he's doing. So now fans are going crazy, like, oh my god, they're together, it's happening again, yada yada yada,
Which
right?
is diabolical. Because
I
I'm like,
know.
how are you going to take a blurry picture and stalkerous picture of your ex and his new man just making out near the water, very romantic, and be like,
Right.
let's post this. Let the fans
Right,
go
because
crazy. Think it's me. Psycho.
because in turn, like what he was basically doing is in a way outing him. Because that picture, it looked like they were kissing. They were kissing, but it looks like they were kissing. So you're outing this man.
Outing you, yourself.
And outing yourself. Anyway, so the actor agrees to do like a live to help the farmers of the mountain sell like their teas and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody on the team like allowed the ex to join the live and caught him off guard, so he was pissed, right?
Blame him.
He's like, I need to get out of here, right? The ex shows up too. Someone snitched about where he was and the ex shows up. So he's like, I need to get out of here. I need to get out. So his little lover man assistant was
My
like,
man,
bet,
my
I
man.
got you. Takes him off grid. They just disappear. And they're like couple days, 72 hours, I think they said, finally. Camping
I
in the
hope
middle
you
of
feel the
nowhere.
quotation marks as I say
Camping.
camping.
Brokeback Mountain Girl.
Absolutely. That's the vibes.
It was. Okay. Off grid. So no one can get in contact with them. Like no cell signal. Off grid. X is losing his mind because people are tearing him apart on Weibo. His little sugar mamas that he has all over the place are like,
Cut 'em
yo,
off.
you playing with me, you have this girl and this girl and this girl, you're cut off. Like he's losing his shit, okay?
He's losing
So now
everything.
he's threatening to commit suicide.
Nobody cares.
Not really.
And I didn't even
Like,
feel bad.
okay, wait. So if you are thinking about this, about doing like committing unaliving of yourself, do not do it. However, for this character,
Do it.
We don't care.
We
Just
really
make a
could not care
decision
less.
so we can move on with our lives. Because
I
you're taking
literally, that's literally what I said when I was watching. I said, sir, can you hurry this up so I can get back to the other couple?
because,
I'm waiting for
girl,
the scene to change. So make your decision.
And we had the because of course his man, he didn't want him to be out in the cold and out in the wilderness for too long. Got him to the hotel, that hotel room. Oh my god.
Put him through a mattress, girl.
And very much, and thankfully for the show, I will give context that I'm glad it wasn't a back and forth of does he like me, does he not? No, we cleared that up in one episode, maybe.
Yeah, because they had a moment where the actor had asked his little lover boy, like, do you like men? And he was like, does it matter?
Yeah.
Like he would not answer the question, and it kind of triggered him from his ex.
oh,
Like it triggered him, and they cleared it up. Because he was kind of like, I loved what he said. Like I triggered you. He was acknowledging that I triggered you.
It's like,
and I was like, oh,
the line where he said, "Do I like men? Are men you?"
Or yeah,
proceeded to put him through a mattress.
Yeah, he said, do you like men? He's like, I triggered you. He said, don't matter. Do you like men? And he's like, if your name is men. And I'm not one to like that storyline. I'm not gay, but I'm gay for you. I hate that. But this one, I was like, he means that wholeheartedly.
Oh, he does. Because if there was ever a yes, dear man, that's this man.
Okay, now here's the plot twist.
Oh. See, I didn't even.
The plot twist is we're pretty sure he set all of this in motion. So he has on his computer in earlier episodes, we found out that on his laptop, he had all of the actors' movies.
He
had photos, and his password to his computer is the actor's birthday.
He's upset.
Oh, okay. So he a stalker.
Yes. So I wouldn't call him a stalker. I would call him an enthusiastic fan. He's an enthusiastic fan.
That we approve. Because honestly, this man is good for him. He's obsessed with him just enough to like put up with his diva attitude.
Oh, girl, patience. He is patient with this man.
He takes care of him, and he broke down all his walls. Was it orchestrated? Probably. Do we care? No.
He broke down his walls and then broke his walls.
Oh God.
And then his back.
Wait, so then we find out when they finally come back on grid, right? He turns his phone on. He calls his brother, who is his real assistant, and his brother is yelling at them, okay? And then his brother was like, you don't think I know that you set this in motion?
Oh,
so
dang.
He basically
convinced
the brother. He convinced the brother really manipulatively to get him to bring his actor brother for a relaxation, to get stress relief, to bring him to him.
Was that D?
Yes. So he basically conned the brother into bringing his brother to him. Okay. Now here is right, but here's the kicker though, girl. The company that his brother the actor works for, the CEO, right? It's the CEO of the company, I think. Wenshu
Mhm.
happens to be the lover boy's half brother.
Oh.
And we found out that he is in love with the actor, or so the brother claims, that he is in love with the act, or he has been trying to chase the actor for 3 years.
But
And so
what?
it's literally a situation of I've been do I've been waiting 3.5 years, white man did it in 10 days. It's like that. You waited 3.5 years and your half brother did it in 10 days.
Did it in 1 week, girl.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I tell you, I was like, well, even trying for 3 years obviously didn't work. It's the fact what annoyed me was the brother promising, I'm gonna make sure that my brother gets with you.
Okay.
Maybe that's not how that works.
Now this, you're gonna be so confused what we're talking about, because I know we're confusing you. But anyway, this is for Annie. I have a theory. I don't think Wenshu is in love with the actor. I think he's in love with the brother.
Oh.
Because when the brother was having the
Ooh.
conversation with him on the phone, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, yada yada yada," he's like, "Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. It's not big of a deal. I'm gonna help you get back at them. No, don't do that. It's not weird." I feel like he's actually in love with the little brother, and the little
Ooh.
brother's misinterpreting it as that he was in love with his older brother,
I hope so, because I don't want a love triangle. Like at all.
right? But I
I
also have
want
another
them to.
theory.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Do you remember when they were having the conversation where they're camping, and he told him the story on how he got the scar, that his best friend betrayed him by starting the rumor that he's an illegitimate child?
Do you think that was him?
I know. I think that there is beef there between the brothers because of the half illegitimate
Oh, the
side of
illegitimate
things.
part.
And I think that, like, what if he knew his brother was
Was
in love
into
with him,
him and tried
and
to get with
he,
him
yes,
instead.
yes.
Oh no! No! No!
Girl,
No! No!
because we have
No!
11 episodes left, bitch. What are we gonna do?
That would be such a bad reveal. I would
So
eat it
I'm
up
hoping
though.
that's wrong. I'm hoping that's wrong.
I hope it's wrong, but if it
And
was right,
and
I'd still eat it up.
the half brother is in love with the little brother. Like, I'm hoping that's the storyline, not that he used the actor to get back at his brother.
But honestly, he did fall in love with him head over heels. So
He did. But because he's already triggered by that ex, if he finds that information out, game over.
But the problem is, I'm so like feet kicking for that man. He could
I
do no
wouldn't be mad at him.
wrong.
Right. I'm not mad at him.
Like, and that's the
I'm
worst
just
part.
saying.
I know we tear people apart on other shows, but I don't care. He's the exception.
I'm biased. I don't care.
He might be a
It's
red
my
flag,
opinion.
but he's green to
I'm a
me.
hypocrite. It don't matter.
He's green to me.
Right.
Don't care.
If that is the storyline, then we're gonna have this yearning baby come back, please arc.
Oh, and the way they're shooting it, because Shelray, how you said it was Hallmark, it gives Hallmark tropes, but with like a serious tone and how they direct it.
Right.
Oh.
It gives Hallmark in the way, you know, those Hallmark movies in which, like, it's like finding forgiveness, redemption,
The
Yeah.
like
biopic ones that are
happiness.
more serious.
Yeah,
Mhm.
kind of like that. It's that type of Hallmark, but it's not.
It's entry
It
level
also,
artsy.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Gotcha.
Highly
Kicking, giggling
recommend.
from the first episode, girl. I was
By episode
locked
5,
in.
you can't get rid of me.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm here to stay.
To the end. I'm like, oh, let me get some vocab down just in case the subtitles go down, so I can keep on watching. I would figure it out.
Girl, I'm locked in. And now I gotta see, did the manager and the other assistant die in the car
I
crash?
think
Like,
they're just in
what's
the
happening?
hospital. I don't think they died.
Oh, so basically his manager, after he went off the grid, his manager kind of set out on a road trip to go find him because they couldn't get a hold of him. And when he finally came on grid, he told her, like, just stop driving, find somewhere to stay for the night, and we'll come to you because
It's not
where we
safe.
are, it's rough roading. And she didn't listen, and a car accident happened. So, but we don't know if they survived the car accident or not. So I know he's gonna blame himself though, because he's gonna be like, I went off the grid, I disappeared, I went ghost, and that's why she came looking for me.
Which is true, but she also should have listened.
Girl, there's just the tension is tensioning between the two of them.
When I
They're
tell
lovey
you,
dovey.
Their
The way
kisses.
he's patient with this
Oh my
man.
God.
Oh my god. And he's the younger one. The actor is the older one. Because episode 1, he said, "What are you, like 19?"
No, he's in his early 20s.
Yeah, I was like, he has to be like 2021.
No,
Um,
yeah, some runner. But I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Pick me
where's
up.
Friday?
Scoop
Where's
me up.
Friday? Oh,
Scoop, scoop.
girl, the way when he was drunk and he was holding him throughout the night, and he sat there for hours and hours and let the man hold him.
And I was like,
But the
y'all
way
need to...
his tiny little waist went, I said,
Girl,
"Oh,
the way I stopped, I paused the show and I was like, I know what you were doing with that angle, sir. Mr. Cameraman.
making me jealous about that waist." That's what you were doing,
Baby oil, everything. I was like,
right?
uh-uh.
Who has
But
that job? I
continue.
need that job. Yeah.
But no, hopefully we told you enough to make you want to go watch it. When I tell you, I watched episode 1 and I did not stop until I caught up.
Yeah, I binged it in one night, all 5
And
episodes.
now I'm waiting for the next episode.
And I hate that. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate when I get locked into a show and then I realize I have 11 more weeks of this bullshit.
Girl, I thought it was done and I was catching up on it. I didn't
Me too.
realize. It's too late. But we're locked in, so it's too late. Now, the next show, however, Shalray and I will tell you enough to tell you you need to get on it now.
Yeah.
I know it's the first episode, but we don't care. We don't care. All we know is, damn.
Oh God! Right?
Also, the mom is evil. We have an evil mom
Oh,
and
God.
actual supportive dad and grandma. Slightly supportive.
But
Seems supportive.
this mom is so diabolical. Like, I would put her pat. Like, she's in the Mount Rushmore of like crappy parents. Not even like the worst dads ever. Just parent in general.
Wait, but from the trailer, wasn't it the dad that was like,
Yeah,
"You
the dad's
can't be
gonna
with
break-
my son"?
Yeah, that is. But the mom is diabolical to the point of, like, she would choose being a house servant and putting her masters over her son's well-being.
Yeah.
Like, she snitched voluntarily.
Oh,
And-
we're talking about the servant's mom.
The servant's
Yes,
mom.
servant's mom.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
like-
I'm following.
She snitched on them. It's like they shouldn't
on.
be together.
I gotta open my ship for this.
He
Okay,
needs to be
sorry.
reassigned.
Yeah,
Alright,
he
go
needs to
ahead,
be
go ahead.
reassigned. Mind you, they have been together since they were like 7.
He's been taking care of
And
him since he was
Since
seven.
he was
long?
like 7.
His little,
Yes.
little master. They grew up together.
And mom beats him. Beats the son.
And she wasn't even
And-
told to beat him.
No, like they were even like, we were fine. Why'd you like we were fine with everything. You just it was an accident. Let it go.
Nope, but she switched.
And
took the
she's
switch.
like, he needs to learn a lesson. And we're like,
He needs to know his place.
Oh no.
and then the prince snuck through the window and like dressed his wounds. And it was so
He's a
cute.
prince?
Yeah, girl. He,
Oh,
yeah, he fell in love with the prince.
that's
Yeah,
really above your
girl.
status.
Yeah.
And the daddy, and
Yeah.
the dad is the worst and the best at the same time. He's like, "Oh, you're in love with somebody else. Oh, that's fine. They could be the second one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
just
the
marry this
concubine.
one.
Yeah. He's
Marry
like,
this girl.
you're gonna marry this girl, and then the other girl
Have a
can just
baby.
be your second wife.
And, yeah, you just have a mistress. That's what they're for.
It's fine.
You can have both. We could all be happy." And I'm like,
Why choose?
and I'm like, you know what? You've got the spirit, Dad, but we're not.
Dad
we're
Dad
not.
said lavender marriage is fine.
Just give me an heir, and we're good.
Does his dad know that he's in
doesn't
love with
know
the man?
yet.
No,
That's
no,
next
he
episode.
yeah, he
The preview
he said
hurt.
he asked who the girl was, and then it's fine, she can be your second wife. And I'm like,
didn't wait for an answer.
I was like, but
No.
he's okay.
Oh my god.
But it's really cute.
No, it's so good.
And
then their chemistry.
It's so good.
When I tell
Mhm.
you, oh my god, the way me and Shell Ray had to keep on reminding ourselves. Hey, did you remember you're married?
Okay, so what you're saying is I can thirst in peace.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
yeah, girl.
and
Okay.
they are age appropriate.
Ooh,
I
nice,
did
nice.
look. One is a 97 and one is a 2000.
Okay, okay.
So
Close
like
enough.
borderline, but still.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. I made sure to look that up while we
We even looked up the
watched it.
writers. I
I
think
was
Shell
like,
Race found it was the same writers as Love in the Moonlight.
yeah,
The same
as
team.
Love in the Moonlight, The Wicked
Oh my
Game,
god, it's about to devastate
and
the fuck out of me. Okay.
Century of Love.
Oh, it's gonna devastate me. Okay, okay.
Girl, the
Okay.
Devastation, and then Pond. You know how we love Pond. We
He
were
in this
Uh-huh.
too?
Pond
He
is
is.
in this. The stupid brother who's gonna mess
He's
everything up.
He is like the evil, stupid brother.
No lie,
Tantrums.
Pond lately has
Pond-
been on his villain era.
Girl.
He is in his villain era. Like we were over here, like I fucking hate you, and we're like, I love you, Pond. I love you, Pond. I love
Because
you.
he was like that when we watched Clarabelle. Couldn't
I love
stand his
you.
ass in Clarabelle.
I don't like your character. He's an ass.
Oh, he acted his behind off. Because by the end of it, I'm like, I'm annoyed. I don't like you. You're gonna ruin everything.
You know what? Pond is booked and busy. I love to see it.
Oh, he is.
And he's like extra upset because and he fell in love with like love at first sight with the person that their dad's trying to set the other brother up with.
Oh.
Now he's
And brother,
jealous.
yeah, and Pond's character went up and was like, I want to marry her.
You're
Can
not smart
I
enough.
have her? And dad went, you ain't smart enough.
But the part
No.
Damn.
it makes it worse because the dad, everybody around him, the whole family, everybody compares him to the servant. That's supposed to be lower
Yeah.
than him. Like,
Oh,
how can you
damn.
marry her when you can't even beat Pope? And
Yeah.
it's a
Oh,
servant.
this is his villain origin story. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right.
And Pope is smarter than all of them. Pope is the one that's
Yeah.
tutoring the prince to make sure that his grades are good.
Oh, we have another Pope. His name is Pope.
His
Name
name's
is
Pope.
I'm gonna be
with
in
a
love
B
with
at
him
the end.
already.
Pope.
P-H-O-B.
Yeah.
Oh, Pope.
Close.
Pope.
But it's given the same vibes. Like, he's very attentive. The moment their jealousy arcs, chef's kiss. He's like, oh, so this girl has a crush on you? The way he's rolling his eyes, being like, I don't know why the fuck you sitting next to me.
He turns so sassy and it is amazing.
Oh, so you want to talk to a girl, huh?
Uh-huh.
I thought I was your
And
I
it was-
was your one and only.
And it was literally, hey, so and so's waiting up front to help you or to talk about that project. They said that the big project in the class, and dude was like, "You talking to a girl? You're talking to a girl." And
What about me?
It was what about me?
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it's only episode 1.
Yeah,
we
it's
are
only
definitely
episode 1,
Oh my god, it's so good.
but I could rewatch it over and over again.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm gonna rewatch it again. But their chemistry is just out of this world, so I know it's gonna hurt real bad.
Oh.
Their separation,
I
hate a time skip, but I almost want one so I don't have to hurt so bad.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we even said, "Oh, we gonna cry.
Can we skip to the good part?
We gonna cry a lot.
Oh.
We're
No,
gonna need spicy water and a stuffy."
Because we can already see that he's going off. They're gonna get separated, and I think it's gonna be a fast pace, at least for that.
Is this a Saturday show?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna have to be on with you guys to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna watch it on my own when it starts getting
It's
sad.
gonna be
I'm not
Saturday
gonna do
night.
it.
When I tell you, girl, next episode. Okay, the first one, it's not gonna be the happiest, but it's gonna be happy at the same time. If that makes sense. They balance out really well. Them being
Mhm.
devastating between them having loving moments. So like Shelray mentioning him coming through the window to dress his wounds, slowly taking off his jacket to make sure we can see everything.
Very slowly.
But I got a question.
Huh?
Is it like a like they've been in love with each other but they don't admit it, or they're actively like in
Where they're on the cusp of finally saying. So Pobe, the servant, he's known it forever. He's just not willing to say it out loud. But
Yeah.
the other dude is coming almost to the realization and like the cusp, because the end of the episode that we just watched was him saying, like, Pope is
It
like,
was
I
Pope.
can't say what I can't say it out loud. And he's like, no. Tell me. Use your words. And he's like, but I can't say. No. I want you to use your words and tell me what is wrong. Tell
me.
Sound it out. Sound it out. Sound the
It-
words out.
It was kind of it gave the same like feelings as the Kevin Hart skit of hey help me.
Me. Okay.
Help
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Use your
Okay.
words. Like, I just need you to say it. Come on. I'm not saying it
Okay.
first. I'm a bad bitch. Tell me you love me.
Pick me. Choose me.
Choose me.
Love me.
Love me.
Tell me you love me, ho. Tell me. That's literally the vibes. And
Okay.
It was
honestly,
the vibe.
and what we're thinking, the cliffhanger, because they didn't exactly kiss, because they were drunk, because the dude was drunk. He was jealous and drunk.
Dude
like,
was
oh, you're
drunk.
gonna talk to another girl up front? What happened to I'm your pobe and only
And like
yours?
he almost
Huh?
like tripped over off the pier, and Pope was like
He was
helping him.
putting it back.
He was
But he was like in the like, help me, tell me, they're getting closer, like they're gonna kiss. But the brother was coming around the corner at the same time. So we're
Fucking
thinking,
yeah.
yeah, we're thinking the brother is gonna blackmail him with it, or tell the dad, which is gonna be the cause of him finding out about them being in love. Because that man ain't backing down. We saw from the preview.
Yeah, but we do know that this is the one where he rises in status, right?
Yes,
Yes.
girl.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
So it's
rise up
gonna
in the
come quickly then.
military and be like, "What you gonna do now? I'm in charge."
Okay. So we're getting the devastation quickly.
Oh yeah, we're getting
To
the
get
love
to
and
that.
devastation at the same time. Fast
And we
Furious.
did look.
Mhm.
There is no book.
Yeah, we
Okay.
tried.
My next question, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We immediately looked, literally during the credits. Like, I wonder if we could find something.
We were like,
Anything?
no.
I knew the question was coming.
Even a
And
like,
is there a book?
not even a leak of the script, girl. Nothing. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to find out
Okay.
week by week.
All right, so I probably will be on with you guys for this.
Okay.
And then I'll watch episode 1 beforehand.
Shoot, I'm probably gonna watch it again. But well, yeah, I am gonna watch it again. I ain't gonna lie. But other than that, that's the last one for at least the shows. Does anybody have a chokehold for the week?
I do.
Oh, shall we?
Well, it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same as it has been. So Aiden and Elios went to France, and I actually caught their live of them on the little. They had like a little boat date,
Oh,
and
the
it was
gondola?
adorable.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't a gondola. They went on a lake, one of the lakes,
Oh,
and they were
okay.
boating around. But yeah, it was super adorable, and I've just been seeing all of their like pictures around France, and it's just they're adorable. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Gemini, you got a hold?
I do. And I know you heifers are expecting me to say net. However, this week, and only this week, he was dethroned. Gemini Force.
Oh, this last episode. Got
I
it.
can see it. I can
Specifically
see it.
fourth. Specifically fourth. But Gemini fourth. Yes.
They were a close
Effie
tie.
and I cry. Sheree was being a trooper.
There was.
Effie and I were. I Gemini fourth, and I quite frankly, I'm not gonna be okay until after Ticket to Heaven's done.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's been so good. This last episode.
Also, if it helps, this last episode made me cry. So
I have, when coming to editing, I've literally just been sitting and rewatching the episodes.
I don't blame you.
Like I should just be hurrying up and edit. No, I've sat and watched the episodes.
Regular speed.
Regular speed. I'm
That's when you know it's a good
I'm
show.
in love. I'm in love with the show. I really
I'm
am.
more mad that we don't have DVD box sets anymore because this is one I buy.
Okay, I had to ask Cake. I was like, hypothetically, is there ways? And she's like, yeah, there is. I was like, or do I have to do like old school burn CDs? She's like, Yeah. She's like, we'll talk with Neff. And I said, okay. Because I am honestly, y'all, I know we said we would never buy a memorial box set.
But
This
you need
might
a
be the
memorial
one.
box then.
Oh,
Yeah,
girl,
this
then
might
go
be
through
the
the proxy.
one.
Go through the proxy is cheaper.
Yeah, I was like, this might be the one.
Mm. Uh, but I think okay. So the last one, I this might be a surprise to you guys. Then I didn't watch all of the DMD trailers, but the ones that I did, the one that got me in chokehold is Net and JJ show, 30 Days of Us.
Ah, I love the way that one's
But it's very
filmed.
cinematic. It's very my vibes. It reminds me of like the sadness. Do you watch musicals or anything? Have you ever heard
Uh-huh.
or watched of The Last 5 Years with Anna Kendrick?
I
No.
know.
Okay, watch
I've
it if
heard of
you
it,
have the
but I haven't watched.
time, because when I tell you it's about a couple and their last 5 years of the relationship from the beginning to end, and showing in flashbacks the past and the future, and meeting in the middle where everything fell apart, why their relationship ended. It's really good,
Okay.
good music, good storylines. When I tell you, it reminds me of 30 Days of Us, but I know 30 Days of Us, they're going to end up together at the end. However, I feel like the same amount of angst is going to be there. And I like that it's a mature tone. Like, I've watched that trailer a couple times to see if I've missed anything. And each time I see something different, which tells me
I loved
they
it.
better
I
film this. Who
I agree.
and I think that's one of the reasons it's like set in Japan, unless that's the book. I'm gonna double check that there's not a book. I don't think there is though in my like first round, but I'm gonna look a little deeper. But it being set in Japan, and I know those people in the audience, I was mad. I'm like, hello, this is good. Hype it up. I feel like this is one of those shows that's gonna be more popular for the Western fans and internationals than it will be for Thai
Yeah.
fans.
Because we love an indie film, and that's what it was giving, indie
It
film.
was. It was beautifully like paced. You could feel like they were acting. It's not just like slapstick, oh, we're just here. They were putting their all in acting and like their characters. Like J I know we always talk about Net, but JJ, I feel like this is his genre.
Mm,
Like what
yeah.
he's good at. Cause I was like,
Hmm.
oh, you guys got me. You got me bad. I will be sad for this.
I One thing that I did love about that
Oh,
particular trailer was that it gave realistic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas most times BLs they're fantasies. I mean, some aspects of them are real and can be real, but as a whole, no one's living that life.
When I'm thinking
This
of it,
seemed like somebody's life. Do you know what I
this is
mean? Like it's
very Emmy
real
Award
and
winning. Like if you went
correct.
to an award show, like a real award show, no offense to
Yeah.
y'all. However, if it was like a real, like televised, like you're going up against
Oh yeah.
daytime stuff, the, if it was up for an international Emmy, I would not be surprised if the tone of the trailer sticks with the actual show.
Yeah. It gave very real nitty-gritty relationship shit. You know
A
what I mean?
very
And
HBO.
I feel like that's why I feel like this one is not going to do as in my opinion, here's why. I don't feel like this one's gonna do as well as like Love Upon a Time
It's gonna give
because people are
accolades.
looking for romanticized
Love.
dramas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is not that. This is real life people's relationships. This is how real relationships like work and happen.
But I feel like this is a show that goes for the awards, if that makes sense.
Correct.
So like
Correct.
the other ones are fun and they're like catchy, but this one's like the drama you put up and like campaign to win awards that are prestigious.
This is also a show that's more for an older
Mature
audience.
audience, yeah.
Yes, because we're gonna be able to watch that show and relate to different aspects of it. Like, damn, like
The end of the
it really
relationship.
was like this, or I've been through this. I felt this.
But you gotta be a
When
little bit older to have gone had time to do that.
like when that one scene in which he picked up the phone and JJ's character just walked away and he went to like the train station. I felt that because I was like, because it gets to a point where it's like, why bother? Like I've told you, I've said it, and you're not listening anymore. So why bother? And just walking away and being like, you know what? It's not even worth arguing about. It's not even worth.
Like, it's done, and that's when you know you're done.
Right. And then when he got up from the floor and he was just like, let's break up, and walked away. I'm like, it really is like that when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have nothing left to give.
Which is how I wonder, because I'm like, how are they going to get back together? And I want this script better be good.
So I loved, you know how they do the words in which it tells, like, instead of, you know how I did the words at the end? It said one is spending 30 days to break up and one is spending 30 days to make up. So they're starting this 30 days in separate polar opposites of the decision. Yeah. And somehow they're going to meet in the middle somewhere. There has to be a compromise.
And finding out where they're going from there.
Right.
See, and that's why I'm like, I need the show like yesterday.
Now, I do agree. I feel like this one, they're probably going to end up together. But it would be interesting to me if they ended it with them not getting together.
See, in my head, they're not going to have like the happily ever after kind of thing. What I think might happen, although if they didn't end up together, I'd be like, that would be a gag. Because you know they always do when these be out.
Right, it would be a gag if they didn't end up together.
However, I think, have you ever watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, the Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think it might end up like that. Where at the end, they're like, but what if it happens again? Okay, I'm willing to try. And that's where it ends.
And it kind of ends.
I would be happy with that. Because it's still bittersweet. It's the beginning of the next phase. But I just want to see the drama in between the relationships, the trying to date again, but not being hung up. And oh my God, I'm excited.
Out of all of the Monday trailers, y'all already know how like invested I am with Unknown Lover. I've talked about it since I read the book.
I still haven't watched it. Nobody's watched it to hold my hand. Because I still haven't braved it. You know Thomas Kongs are my babies. And I'm like, oh no.
You're going to see.
So you know what? After this, we can watch it real quick before y'all leave me.
Yes. Because Thomas in that one, Thomas is. Anwar is. I don't like calling him a red flag because he doesn't feel red flaggish. He feels orange.
Orange.
He's an orange.
If you will.
Yes, but it's a fuckboy who's honest about it. He's upfront with his shit. You know what I mean? Like he's not
so
playing multiple people. He's being honest about like I don't do relationships, and him kind of unpacking that. But so I'm really interested in that one. The Net JJ one also had me, but I was kind of like, damn, you dropping me off in the middle of somebody's divorce? I didn't ask for this shit.
Now, are we gonna stay? Absolutely.
Yes, of course. And then the Kang Nam Ping one. And now here's something about the Kang Nam Ping one. When I saw the thumbnail, I said, what the F is this? It gave me that it
was giving clown.
My first reaction was like, you remember Santa Claus 2 with Jack Frost?
No, don't.
I said, what the hell is this? A Christmas Carol? Like, what is this?
We went from Kim Jira to this?
Yes. And then I watched a trailer and I was like, oh, you're going to devastate me with this.
Although, don't kill me. That trailer, I think the show's still going to be good. But there were like hit and miss moments. Like Kang in front of the mirror doing like the Joker moment. It didn't hit right for me. It felt kind of out of place. I understand the emotions they were trying to convey. But I hope that was just for the trailer and they're not going to use it in the show. No offense.
Or they do it better than that.
Yeah, because the way the pacing was with it felt choppy sometimes. Like,
see, when I watched the trailer, I didn't watch it I watched it as I just need to get the synopsis. Not I'm critiquing the trailer.
Oh, see,
which is okay because I only watched all of the trailers once. And it takes me a couple of times of watching them to really settle with them. Watching it the first time, because I was just watching them back to back to back to back to back, I was just watching to get the synopsis of what the story is going to be, not paying attention to the details of the trailer. So you might be 100% right in that. I would have to watch it again. I just knew the storyline was going to, I was like, this one's going to break us.
Yeah, definitely. Although it didn't, for a second, I was like, is he doing a self-exit? Oh my god.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Like,
and I'm assuming he does.
No stairs needed. Yeah, I think it's a go back in time kind of moment.
But I don't think it's a go back in. I do think that it's going to be a going back in time to try to save him. I don't think he's going to be able to.
Oh, you think so?
Because I think that he thinks it's a go back in time to save him. But I think the reality is it's a go back in time to understand him.
But
do you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't do those kind of endings. I would live for it.
But I don't think it's the ending though, because he gets back to the future, and I'm assuming that's his reincarnated version of himself. Like that's the reincarnation version of him. But what I'm thinking is that Nam Ping's character goes back in time thinking that he can change the outcome. And I don't think that's the real reason why he's going back in time. I think it was more of like go back in time to understand him.
See, I feel like that too, but in my head, Demundi isn't going to take that swing.
Nah, I get what you're saying. They're going to play it safe.
Yeah. If it was a BOC, I'd be like, we might be fucked.
Yeah.
He dead, and he gonna stay dead. BOC would do
it. Yeah. I can see where you're supposed to come from there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be he's gonna save him back in time. Yeah, I get it.
Because they have to end up together. Because the girls would be mad.
Yeah, but then how would the future version of him make sense? Because when he goes back in time, it's not that far in the past. Isn't he like in the 80s? I had to go back and look, but it was like 80s. I think it was like circa 80s, 1980s. So that's why I feel like he's still gonna self-exit.
Okay.
Because he has to get back to the future version of him.
I only think he's not because A, nobody wants to see a dead king. But B,
Girl, what do you mean? We saw him dead in Paradise of Thorns.
That wasn't Demundi though. And that one,
I'm still not okay with that. I'm still not okay with that.
I'll rewatch that one. I think it was a really good movie. But
till this day,
you need to marinate, forget about the ending, and then watch it again.
No, to this day. And the thing is, I watched that movie twice because I had to watch it with the others the second time. Sheree, you gonna watch a Paradise of Thorns again, or is it one and done?
If you force me to, I will. I think I might enjoy it a little bit more if I watched it again. Just because I know what's going to happen and I can prepare myself a little bit more. Or just stop at a certain point and be like, nothing.
They ended up together.
They ended up right there. This was so cute.
History make our days count.
Girl.
We're not going. I understand we still have 20 minutes left, but I ain't watching that 20 minutes.
This was
Gemini goes, you got 30. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, should have cut of the movie. He's
right. Annie, you should have been there when we watched it. So they were asking questions like, this better not happen. And all I could do was just
she's
be quiet.
Just like,
I don't know. We'll just have to see. Or just blatantly just ignoring them because I couldn't tell. When it got to the end. Right. And then when it got to the end, they're like, I know you're fucking lying. I know you're lying. In fact, I'm not.
It just didn't no. Yeah, no. And I did that thing where I was like, this is gonna happen, and this is gonna happen, isn't it? And she's like, and then exactly what I said, and I'm like, God, I hate it when I do that.
You know what? It's fact that it can never go on YouTube. So if and when we get a Patreon, it'll go on Patreon. Sheree was cursing up a storm in their reaction, and that was the first time, because we watched this so long ago. That was the first time that I really heard Sheree like cursing, and she was cursing up a storm, and I was like, "Girl, I understand." But every time I listen to Rain Wedding, and that's my favorite Jeff song, I get so sad because I'm like, he should have gotten Jenga. They should have been together. How do you get married and lose both your husbands?
At that point, you give up, and he did.
He did.
You lost both your husbands in the same damn place.
Both
No,
of them,
yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not in the same way, but the same way, an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By a fucking Duran, because the one husband fell from the tree, died.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like in the same place. It was in the same farm.
Oh man.
Oh. And then I had to sit there and get halfway through Kimjira when I realized that King is the same person from Paradise of Thorns.
Oh,
and then I was like, no, it took me way too long. Okay, it took me too long to realize because I was like, this mofo looks really familiar. Why does this look familiar? And then you were like, him and Jeff, and I was like, oh no.
That's also too because when he played Jenga, like it was barefaced, stripped down, whereas in Kimjira he was dolled up.
He was very
so
much.
it was a little bit of a different, a little bit of a different.
So long, I forgot the topic I meant to come up with. Did I say what was so good?
No.
Dang. Okay. Now it was probably something about. Wait, I think it was the merch. Oh, that what is it? It was the merch. How dare GMMTV come up with that merch line for Ticket to Heaven? When they started smelling that candle, I knew for sure they were going to sell that candle. But the
and I thought about buying
I did not see coming.
I didn't even.
I'm going to stay out of this conversation because you guys know how I feel about it.
Oh, I'm gonna buy it.
I don't. Okay.
Well, the cross necklace, not the rosaries. I'm not Catholic.
I don't.
But the cross necklace, I would actually wear.
But until the rosaries are blessed by a priest, they're just jewelry.
Are you gonna go get the rosaries blessed by a priest? You could.
I'm not a practicing Catholic anywhere, so why would I?
For the plot, honestly. But
okay.
But you know what? I'm like, Achievement TV will sell anything at this point.
Right, but the thing is too, as someone who has been to Italy, specifically Rome, and specifically the Vatican, in Vatican City, they sell rosaries on the street. You can buy a rosary on the street.
Shoot, in America, go to any Mexican grocery store. They got them right on the aisle next to the
they do. So, what is the difference between GMM selling it along with their show about Catholicism versus the Vatican City selling them, street merchants selling them as merch? And before anyone comes into it, it's in the Vatican City, like in the Vatican. They're selling them on the street. Those are not blessed. They're just jewelry.
How many people who are so mad about it, how many of them are actually Catholic?
Not near one of them.
In my head, I'm like, oh, I could wear that cross to church. That's cute.
And don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't understand where they're coming from, where it says it feels icky that it's a religious item and you're selling it as merch. I can understand that, but I'm saying, like, technically there's no significance to the rosary until it's been blessed by a priest. So until then, it's just jewelry. And if the Vatican, where the Pope lives and home to Catholicism, if they can sell it within the Vatican walls as just regular items, tourist merch, what's so wrong about GMM? I'm like, that's just my thinking.
I think it's the ickiness of a cash grab, but I'm not even really that mad about it. In my head, I was like, I figured something.
And also
I'm more mad about. Oh, go ahead.
Also, you can order it on Amazon.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes. So, like, I mean, I don't. I say that all to say I can see both sides
Right.
on it. I can see both
But
sides.
I mean, they had, because I mean, they sold the, for Kanjira, the bracelets with the little um thing in it, and people were getting very upset because that is very disrespectful to Buddha culture, for people who are not Buddhist to be wearing those bracelets.
Because they had real incantations in them, didn't they? The scrolls or
I
something
think
like that.
so. I think so.
I just
I'm not sure, but like it's just kind of like gray water. Kind of.
it is.
It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's, there's pros and cons to it.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you don't like it,
exactly.
don't buy it. Because if you
True.
don't buy it, then GMTV is not gonna sell it.
Right.
True.
I just what I don't also understand is what did you think they were going to make merch out of
Well, I knew the
from
candle,
a show that's about Catholicism?
the candle, the t-shirt. I
I
saw that coming.
I kind of saw the rosaries coming. I mean, what other merch could there possibly have been in Ticket to Heaven? Because have you seen anything else that could have been merch?
No.
Yes, the sheep. I figured they were gonna sell those sheep. I'm really excited about those sheep.
Oh yes,
The
yes, but I'm saying like
chains. It was the candle. The moment they smelled it more than once, and he was like, "But smell it." So it smells. I was like, "Oh, you're selling it."
yes, the candle, which we called that out in the actual episode. The candle, the sheep, we knew that. But like other than that, what else did you guys think that they were gonna sell as merch? I kind of saw the rosaries coming.
I did see the t-shirts for the school coming. Because I was like, you made your own logo and you actually zeroed in on it. You're selling it.
I saw the
I couldn't
rosaries
think of
coming.
anything else. Oh, other than like cards and stuff, but that's normal. They always do cards now for every show.
Like, and honestly, like just looking at it, because I haven't actually got to look at it, it honestly would, all of that would tell me exactly, yeah, that's what I see from the show. It'd be kind of cool if they could somehow incorporate the flowers that he was giving him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That would be cute. Like,
I mean, technically they could have made like what the little flower like into like a necklace. They could have
Right.
sold that. So like don't get me wrong, I understand why people are mad. Like I do. I see both sides of things.
Yeah.
Like I do see both sides of things. I do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like
It's not
you're
that
jumping
serious.
at GMM TV for selling something that you can buy literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Welcome to capitalism. like you can buy rosaries anywhere.
I just want to know how you are gonna buy it. Like, honestly.
I
Oh, but you know what? We're running over. We need to shut this down, ladies. It's been fun, but it's almost midnight.
It has been fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, it is. Yeah.
But no, thank you for watching. We will see you guys next week.